Hello, hello. It's Christy with Crafty Christy. Today we're going to do a little picture, and it's a board and base. It can be a shelf sitter or for a tier tray. So in our catalog, we have these bases, wooden bases that hold. We have one that's black, that's a chalkboard. And then in our new spring catalog, we have a white one too, a chalkboard. So these luckily are surfaces that you can put one thing on this side and something on this side, so you can use them for two different projects. Or when you're done, like say you put something for Halloween on it, you can put some water on it, let it soak for a minute, scrape it off because of the type of surface it is, and then put something on for spring. You know, this side you could put 4th of July, this side spring. I mean, whatever, you know, and flip it. So what we're going to do is I need something for my kitchen, and I have a lot of blacks. I have red, white, and black because it's very farmhouse. So I'm going to put Love Begins at Home. So I'm going to make that on here. Okay. So, let me get this open here. So we're just going to use a simple white and black. So this is going to be a quick craft, just to show you how fast it is. Here's the base of it. Here's the board. You can use either side. See how shiny it is? You can either, even to make it even easier, you could wax it, but I'm not going to because I know how easy it is to remove it. Once you put the paste on, it dries. You can go like this. You can do whatever you want. It's not going to come off. It reactivates with water. So if you spray it and you put water on it, wait a second, and then we have a scraper tool, or you can use a scraper, you know, anything. I haven't even used mine yet. But it's a scraper tool, or you can use something you have, and then you just scrape it and it'll come off. So we'll do that, one of those at some point. Okay, so this is a 5x7. These are $8.99. This one is called Love Begins at Home. You can get it, and check below. I've made a cart for you guys in my shop. So it'll have this transfer. It'll have this board and base, and it will have a pack of black velvet. This is what our packets look like. They're $1.49, and it has so much in it. Guys, this is just going to take a little bit. You could probably get 4 projects or more out of this. So you just need the packet to mix it a little bit, just like you would if you open our regular paste like this and stir it. We also have these little dishes, or you can use a dish. I have one from Dollar Tree, you know, or we have a pack of these that are nothing, that can be washed and reused. I just like to tell you, I'm not trying to push things on you, but I just like to tell you the things I'm using, because I know when I started, I wanted it to be as easy and seamless as possible, and I wanted to know what she was using, so I'm telling you what I'm using. So I watched very smart viewer on another, when I first started doing this, said, why aren't you snipping it at the bottom so then you can see black is the color at the top, instead of using it and fold it down, then you can't see the color. So I kneaded it. We're just going to snip off a corner of it, and I'm going to put a little bit in this tray. You'll see just how little bit it takes. It's probably too much. And then it's messy, so when I'm done, here, let me do this. You just fold it down, and I have paper clips that I put over it, and I put it in a plastic bag. It's easy when you have your wet wipes. I'm very messy, guys, so wet wipes always. Okay, so you're going to need I'm going to use probably my small squeegee, or instead of my mini, just so it goes faster. Now remember, you don't have to be speedy, and you can enjoy it, but you can't leave it on your screen, the paste on, until it dries. It has to come off before it dries, because once it dries on the screen, it can hurt the screen, and then it doesn't look the same on your project. It becomes looks like a screen imprint on it. So you want to work pretty fast. Guys, this is how messy I am. I go through wet wipes like crazy. I'm sorry. Have those with you. Have a wet towel, something to dry your hands on. Okay, so go to the link your shopping cart is in the link in the comments, I'm just going to take this off. And I think I'm not going to fuzz it because this surface, it's not going to stick to it. But if you would say you got the, you know, you can go to a thrift store, you can get things at your craft store, and say this was just painted and not the special chalk surface from Chalk Couture, you would definitely wax it. Just put a little bit of wax on it. We sell the wax. You can get min wax, that just surface wax, paste wax. You put it on and then you buff it off, and then that's gonna, we'll do one of those because I have tons of surfaces that I'm gonna need to wax. So again, keep your backer sheet. There's a dull side and a shiny side. It's gonna go back on the shiny side, okay? So I'm gonna keep it right here. And then I have this. It's sticky on the back. I'm gonna place it down, center it. Now, the trick when you're using these, you're gonna have to go a little higher because it's down in here and I've made that mistake. You see what I mean? So you're gonna wanna go a little higher, about a ½ inch higher than, don't center it, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to spit out. Okay. So once, looking crooked. I never get it right on the first try, but second try I usually do. I'm pretty picky. Just trying to get it straight on here, guys. Luckily, you can see through your transfers, so you know, you can see like through it so you can gauge where you're at on it. Okay, there, that looks good. This is gonna look so good. So I just take my squeegee with nothing on it and I go over it to get all the bubbles out. Just gently, you don't have to tear it. Bubbles will make it smear. That's the only thing that'll make it smear and look like regular stencils for me. So, okay, I think I got all the bubbles out. Here it is. It's stuck on here. It's going to go down in here once we're done. It's going to fit perfect. Now I'm going to get my black paste, put some of my paste on it, and get my little stir out here. Okay, I'm just going to put some okay, it's going to watch the magic happen. You want to cover it all with the paste, dragging it down in the same direction. Guys, it's kind of like if you can butter toast, you can do this. It's that easy. Now, what I just did, trust me, you will do too. I got a little bit on the white, and it will wipe off. Let me get some more paste here. Didn't get enough paste out the first time. See, I did it again because I'm hurrying. Okay, it's all covered, so I'm going to go down through just the screen part to get all the excess off, so it's not gloopy gloppy on your picture. And then okay, now I'm gonna Messy Christie. I'm gonna get my hands cleared off here because if I don't, I'm gonna have it all over this white board. Oh my goodness. Should have been Messy Christie instead of Crafty Christie. Okay, so you don't want to go corner to corner. You want to always go side to side or front, top to bottom. You're going to just pull it off, pull up. Look at that beautiful reveal. I'm going to put it back on the backer sheet and then go rinse it under some water with my board sponge. Okay, so see where I went? I got around it here. None of us are perfect. Luckily, I'm going to take one of these wipes and wipe it off because it hasn't dried yet. Wipe off all my imperfections. And guys, you get better at it as you go. You get better. Like you should have seen, I'm just messy. You guys will probably do it perfect the first time. Okay, there it is. Love Begins at Home. It'll take 4 minutes to dry. That simple. We'll put it in here and it will be beautiful sitting on my shelf in my kitchen or living room, or you could put it on the tier tray if you have one big enough, or beside a tier tray. I would do a tier tray and set this beside it. And this is perfect for Valentine's Day, all year long, but Valentine's Day, pull this out, you know, it could be part of it. So I'm gonna let this dry. Again, this is this is a board and base in white, black velvet paste, and a squeegee. That's all it took. So once again, I'm gonna tell you guys, very important. Monday, February 28th is the cutoff for the special deal. I have a club. We all have a club, but I have a club through the company that's called Club Couture. It's $19.99 a month and well worth it. That's how I got started and got so many pastes. You guys, I have probably 30 things of these little paste packets because 3 of these paste packets come with each of your transfers. So with the club, you get, if you want more information about it and the link for it, just put club in the comments. But you get our spring summer catalog that just released on February 8th. So you can see all the goodies in it. You get 3 packets of this and you get a transfer this size. This is the actual one you'll get. And then 3 packets that will go with this. Every month that's what you'll get. But this month you'll get this, and then you also will get 5 extra transfers this size from past. So we designers are like, oh, I wish we could get those. You know, there's no way. So they're 5 from this past year. So you'll get 6 transfers and 3 packets of paste with this original one, which is a $75 value, and you'll get it for $19.99. So what I would do is, if there's other stuff you want to buy, like for this project, I would go on Club, my Club Couture link in the comments, and click it, purchase $19.99, your club, monthly club. It's like a subscription every month, and then log out. Then I would go back on and buy your stuff you want to buy for this project. Once you spend $60 to get stocked up on paste and squeegees and board erasers and all that, and I would get a one of these. This, I don't know where my other one is, but this thing, fuzz pad, that kind of thing. Once you get those, if you spend over $60, you get another 5 from the year previous, from 2020, for free. So you will get 10 plus this one, so there'll be 11, and this one will come with 3 of these packets of color. So you'll get all of that, which is over $150 in value for $19.99, but it's only good till midnight on February 28th. So Monday, do it before Monday if you're even thinking about joining. If you have any other questions about the club, please put club in the comments, and I will message you and we can talk about it. But it's a no, there's no, really no risk. If you don't like it after 3 months, you can stop it. You can stop it. But I'll tell you, you will get to where you run to the mailbox looking for these like I did. But that's how I got started. And then I can whip out, you know, a t-shirt with this, different things. So anyway, fun. Okay, this is dry now. See? So I'm going to put that in the kitchen. Okay. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.